Hello, everyone. Welcome to Moneymakers Hustle Up. Today, we're going to talk about the dangers of rideshare driving in Chicago, but it pertains to everywhere. But you take a chance in anything in life, you take a chance in anything you do. I call it calculated risk. And rideshare driving, now I'm a driver myself, just recently did a couple of rides in the Chicagoland area. So I know what I'm talking about. First and foremost, we have to worry about pandemic. We don't know who have what, and we have families also. We have families also. Lysol, mask doesn't always work, in my opinion, when it comes to driving. People ask you, even though the rules are stated during this pandemic, people will still ask you to ride in the front seat. People will come in the car without no mask. So here it is. You gotta tell them to put on a mask. And say you need a ride. Say you want a bonus and you need one more ride for a bonus. Question mark. Excuse me for burping. Do you go ahead and allow the person to come in because they refuse to put on a mask? Or do you lose that bonus right then and there because you never promised another ride? Or it may take an hour to get a ride. I'm being hyper perverted, but I'm being honest. So you have a decision to make. Not all drivers make the right decision. So in anything you do, you have calculated risk. That's just that. I'm just giving you the dangers. I'm not going to give you the solutions right now, but I'm trying to get your minds right to let y'all know that this is real. So you drive, you pick up someone, they go ahead and try to rob you. Not for money, because they can't get no money, and everybody knows that, but for your car. So you don't know who is your car. You don't know who you got in your car. Yes, they say you have a name, but who knows that's the real name? Sometimes there's people who come in and they call boyfriends, husbands, call for their wives to have a Lyft or Uber to get home. Are you going to turn them down? No, I'm not saying dangers. People don't have faces on their profiles. It's dangerous. So that's just part of it. I'm still going. Yes, you're running your car left and right. You get stuck somewhere where you can't have no reception. No, I talk about this because this happened to my wife. My poor wife had to walk in the forest, and I may be a little dramatic, but it was a lot of trees to get a signal. Fortunately, she knew where she was at. That was signal lost. Vehicle was okay, but signal lost. Don't know where you at. Then you get stuck somewhere. because you're depending on an app for directions. Shootings, you can't protect from that. You can't. You in the middle of a shootout, what you going to do? You run, you get hit. You go inside your car, you may get hit. What do? Your adrenaline start racing. Blood pressure start pumping. What do? My friends, these are some of the dangers in rideshare. Me personally, in the gig economy, I would do other things. Uber Eats. Things can happen even with food delivery, but I would do that. VHO, Amazon Flex. The only time I do something, the risk reward. And I'm getting a big enough bonus. I do not want to lose my car over a $3 ride. I'm telling the truth. I'm not capping, as they say. The dangers of rideshare driving is real. And if you're using your personal vehicle, which majority of us do, I'm in a rental program. That's another story, though. You have to make life and death decisions sometimes. I've known drivers who actually left passengers because they didn't have a mask on, or they was coughing or sneezing. Oh, I'm not even done. When you have an alcoholic, they're trying to get you real. They're throwing up in your vehicle, urinating in your vehicle. Yes, Lyft and Uber take care of you, but you still have to go through it. Then your day is gone. Maybe your 2 days, maybe 3 days, when you have to go ahead and get it clean, detailed. And if it's your personal vehicle, can you imagine if it still stank because of someone else and not yourself? And with the pandemic going on, you don't want that. So what I'm saying, there are many dangers of rideshare driving. And when it comes down to it, don't ever take it for granted. Risk reward. If there's a big enough bonus, it's worth it. But I'm not losing my car for $3. If you're gonna give me a bonus where I have to do 10 rides and you give me $300-400, that's throwing a number out there before y'all start capping and getting all mad in the comments. Make sure it's worth it. Remember, there's other things you could do in the gig economy if you're able to physically and mentally. Think about what I just said. I'm not against rideshare. I'm just telling you the situations that can happen before you get in. Do your research. It's not always glory, as some people make it happen. You can make a living, a beautiful living, but just know the negatives of it also. But I'm about to get out of here. You just listened to another gig broadcast from Moneymakers Hustle Up, my friends. Hold on, my friends. Hello, Neil, the wise, true Gemini. One of my great friends. Henry, his name. Check out his channel, True Gemini. Great collabs, great camping, great everything natural. It's a beautiful thing. Can't wait to go ahead and actually go on one of his endeavors. But I'm going to have to leave out of here. But welcome. thank you for watching. And welcome to the show. Like, comment, subscribe. Please share, comment. This is a new channel and I'm trying to grow. So y'all take care, stay blessed, and always tell the truth in love, my friends.